Go ahead, Austin.
All right, Anna. Well, first off, congratulations on the result. Just kind of run me through your feelings now that the game is said and done. You guys have your first win of the season.
I think obviously we're very, very happy. We've come to San Diego again and won. I think right now my main feeling is relief, honestly. Just to get the points on the board and get the win, we can start moving forward with the season. We've been working so hard as a group and as a team, and the results haven't been going our way. So it's just like a huge relief to get that 3 points and take the win home.
Seb has been talking about rewarding the performances and how many times you've been so close but haven't gotten over the hump. And I guess now that you have gotten it, how much you talked about the relief, but how much can you build off of this now heading back home next week?
I mean, it's a huge win. San Diego's a very good team. They have a lot of international players, a lot of big players, and to come here and get a win, to make it our first win as well, is pretty, like, it's very good. And we can just build on that and take it into next week.
For you personally, it's been a battle between all three goalkeepers within the roster, with you kind of sharing minutes with everybody else. How has that been for you, just to be able to have this competition and have to kind of battle for your spot?
Yeah, I mean, it's good. I always know that I have to perform and I have to play at my best. I have other goalkeepers trying to get my shirt off me, and we have a really good group of goalkeepers. So yeah, it's good to have someone pushing you. It keeps me on my toes. So yeah, it's really good.
Carly and Kaylee have both mentioned how kind of close knit you guys are. Even though you are battling for spots, how you're always helping each other out in trainings and building each other up. Can you just talk about how unique that is, just in terms of the battling for positions with goalkeepers, and how different that is from maybe field players?
Yeah, I mean, it's a weird one because only one of us gets to play, but we also work so closely together, and no one understands what the other one goes like. No other player on the team understands what a goalkeeper goes through. But it's been really good, because as a goalkeeper you always take losses and goals conceded on your own shoulders. So it's good that we have each other and we have this tight group. But yeah, it's a weird one. Like, we're all in competition, but we all support each other and we want the best for each other too.
It's kind of going back to the game now, 12 minutes in, it doesn't start the way you kind of envisioned it. What was kind of the regrouping for the team right after that goal was scored?
I mean, I think from a personal point, obviously you don't want to concede a goal, but I think my feeling was, going into this game, we didn't have anything to lose. We were bottom of the table. We hadn't won a game. So what's losing another game gonna do to that? It doesn't really change anything, but winning the game would change something. So honestly, when the goal went in, it didn't really change anything for us. We knew we still had to come here, we had to win, and we had to play with intensity, and that's what we did.
Just kind of going later in the game, as you guys are up 3-1, the challenge over the games before was kind of closing out those games late. How impressed were you with the back line and just the defensive effort from the team in front of you to be able to see this game out?
Yeah, I mean, we talked about it a lot. Game management is huge. I think in the North Carolina game, we didn't manage the game very well. But obviously we've learned from that, and this time we managed it fantastic, honestly. We went forward when we needed to and took it into the corner. We kept it at the back. We were calm on the ball and we kept possession. And I think that really frustrates the other team, and you can see they were trying to just throw balls into the box and we defended it.
For your back line, especially just having veteran presences like Kylie, Megan, and Haley to mix in with that young player in Emily, and even Viv and Michaela, just having that mix of the veteran presence and the young up and coming players in front of you, how much does that kind of help you in terms of just managing the box and managing the game?
I think it's huge for communication and just organization. When you have experience and people that have played a lot of games, like you understand what you need to do in certain moments. And I think today we managed that really, really well. And it's about the older players communicating with the younger ones who maybe haven't been in that situation before. And yeah, we just have a good mix right now.
You good?
Yeah, all good.
Cool. Thank you,
Cool.
Austin.
Thank you.
Thanks for staying up, Austin.
No worries.